Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of my Rising Lords short series. So, this is a game similar to what I wanted to focus my channel on, which is historical and a little bit of economics mixed in. It's a card-based sort of strategy game. I don't really know, it's quite different to what I've played. You spawn on the map, you start with a little starting zone, so a bit like Civilization, where each person starts with a city, which you grow. And then, unlike Civilization, there's unowned territories nearby, which are just sort of, they're called the people states, little city-states, and you take them to get access to more resources, more strategic resources, so you can produce equipment to either sell to the merchants that visit you, or to raise armies. And then there's other lords who are also obviously trying to do this as well, and so you win the game by getting, I think it's a certain amount of the city-states you capture, or just getting a hell of a lot of money. So it's really interesting. I played it once, and I just won a quick game just to get used to how it all works. I've upped the difficulty, so we're now playing on strong difficulty, you can see down here. And what I've done is I've set each different sort of strategy for the different lords. We've got knightly for this one, aggressive for this one, and prosperity for this one. So we're going to see a little bit of difference to how they all play. In my first playthrough, I played as the Polish sort of style. So you can see here, you get 4 different styles and they just give you slightly different things. I'm going to play as the French this time. Really interested to try out their noble French knights. And also you get a little bit of extra food, a little bit of extra wheat, but we'll get into that soon. So yeah, this game's in early access. Really promising actually, and I'm really excited to cover this short series. If you guys really enjoy it and you want to see more, then like the video and let me know in the comments, and I'll certainly cover this one again. Okay, so I've chosen this map, different to the one I played on before, and you can see all the different city-state areas are separated by these rivers with just one bridge crossing, so I really like this. So we're going to go on this map and we'll give it a try. Let's go. Okay, so you can actually see here, this is the victory condition. 40,000 gold, or you conquer the opposing regions. So I think 40,000 gold is how I won before. So tutorial, no, I've already familiar with how you play the game. But yeah, this is it. So spawning on the map, and you can see these little grey squares here are counties or duchies, I'm not actually sure what they are. They're pieces of land where there's a little town centre. So these ones are owned by just the free states, that's why they're sort of grey. And we've got these ones, which you can't actually see Fog of War, but the coloured ones are owned by the different factions. So you can play this game multiplayer. So who knows, maybe there'll be, when the game becomes more popular, more of a competitive scene, I don't know. But I'm excited to see what it turns out to be like. So this is our place. Trenčín. I'll show you exactly how you say that, but we've spawned in. And we've got these little peasants which we need to move around. So we've got fields here. If we right-click the fields, we can choose what we want to produce on that field. Wheat is the most efficient food source, but it's literally just a food source. Sheep produce wool, as well as you can be able to eat them. Cows produce food, not as efficiently, but they produce more happiness and health to help grow the population more. And horses, again, you can eat, but they're really just used for cavalry. We can do a few little upgrades with this one here, but we're not going to do that just yet. So yeah, so we've got this one as cattle. I think I'll set this as wheat, actually. So I have 2 wheat fields. And we can have 3 peasants working per field, and just obviously the more peasants the more they produce, but we're locked by obviously how many peasants we have. You get more peasants by increasing the health and happiness, producing more food, providing buildings that obviously increase this, and every 250 population a new peasant forms. But if you go over the housing limit, which is this bracketed one here, you get beggars who we can't use. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on this this piece of land here to clear the waste, and another here. And leave it half ration and quarter teeth. And then let's go. That, yes, because we've switched this from the pastures to the wheat field, actually the cattle isn't being produced as much. But the French do get plus 10% wheat, so I feel having 2 wheat fields is necessary. So yeah, let the livestock die. Well, actually no, we can try and eat some, but Yeah, it's all going to die in one turn. That's a shame. Okay, so the population is growing. You can see here, this is how much food we're eating per turn. This is how much food we've got in stock. So we get our food every autumn. So we have to rely on our stock throughout the year to survive. Okay, yep, just keep running up these turns. We're just waiting now for stuff to happen, more people to grow. You can place these little tiles. And so you've got buildings that obviously help improve the growth of the city, like the inn, the bathhouse. You've just got houses to allow people to stay in the village. And then you've got military buildings to provide garrisons or to be able to produce special types of troops. But at the moment, I just want to start making some money and grow this population so I can field an army. Peace proposal, yeah, we will accept these. Accept them as they come. We don't want to be at war with anyone just yet. So I think we just accepted peace with these guys up here, who actually already have an army heading south. I think these are the aggressive ones. Oh, shitting hell. Okay, okay, so already on turn 5, they've conquered that city-state there. That is really not good. Going from normal difficulty to strong, I can see they've already improved. In my last save as normal difficulty, not a single faction took on any other county. Yet this one they've already taken one, so I think we're going to be in a real load of fun here. Okay, look how much. We've just had our harvest, 3,185. So that's a normal ration. Health and happiness are going to go up. Happiness is going up. I'm going to go to a half teeth and actually go straight to a normal teeth, actually get some of that money rolling in. So these little events pop up. They're little cards after every turn. Some are good and some are bad, quite self-explanatory. So we've got a winter never ending, and so I'm assuming this is very bad. Yet more wolves and less birth rate. And another additional winter, that is not good. You can see this little guy here, he's the merchant, so we can buy and sell to him. And I found in my playthrough, producing a lot of taxes, collecting a lot of taxes, and then just buying everything on the market is a really, really good way. I was earning a lot of money, but with strong difficulty, maybe there's going to be much more of a problem. I do want to get an army set up quite quickly, because you can see here, the enemy probably has very, very few troops. They haven't developed very much, but then neither have we. We start with a little bit of equipment up here where we can build an army. So building an army is done here, and you can keep clicking and clicking, but then you hit a limit, or you hit the maximum amount of sort of like companies you can have. And so you can build different types of troops. We've got the peasants here, archers, spearmen, swordsmen, and crossbowmen. And then we can get knights and all that sort of stuff, but we need horses for that. And horses are not something we're producing, but we can buy them, and I think that is what I'm going to have to do. Yeah, I'm not going to field an army just yet. I'm going to continue to try and grow. I want to get more population in the city. So there we go. We've cleared that piece of land there, which will be useful later on, and we've actually also grown. So what I want to do, we've got 2 peasants here. I could keep getting more food, go to a double ration. You can see these guys actually aren't working just yet. They have to work at the start of the farming cycle. So we'll put them somewhere else for now. Stone and wood. But actually, I'm going to need a new house. So actually, no, I'm going to take them off that. Yeah, we'll go for an inn. It gives us 500 houses, which is 2 more peasants. And it allows us to put the inn workers to generate more happiness and money as well. There's a fire. Where is the fire? I don't actually know. Summer heat. There's a fire. I think we don't actually have any buildings, so there isn't actually going to be a fire. Yeah, I'll put them on the wood for now. Okay, so soon we are about to hit our beggar. If we don't get this building built, but actually we should get it built next turn. Yeah, that's increased our population. And actually, we've just gone over it again. We're going to need a new building. I want to get the bathhouse, but we don't have the resources for that. What I'm going to do, get these farmers all working. There we go. 3 fields. Could set this one to another wheat field, but I'm not sure if I want to have this as maybe like horses. Yeah, and I need to have a think about that. Because again, we do produce more wheat than usual, but it would be nice to produce some other sort of livestock. I definitely don't want these guys on here. I feel this is like you put the workers on the inn when there really isn't many other jobs to do. So I'm going to put... I'm going to get them working here, but I'm going to try and build some more buildings, get this wheat field set up, and then grow the population. You see, we already are growing. We just need resources to get the inn built. So here we go, beggars spawned. We've gone over our housing limit. And so the beggars reduce health, and they just sit there and do fuck all. So we want to get some more housing as soon as possible. As you see, we've already gone over our double ration. That isn't good. Peace proposal, accept. Yeah, fuck, these guys are really expanding. I will need an army soon. Could try and get an army now, but I don't know if I'm going to be fucked. This is where I'm still very new at this game, and so I don't fully know what to do. I'm not sure if I'm spending a little bit too long. Round 12, all these other guys have already taken their second cities. But I don't know if I actually have the troops to go and take another city. And I'm waiting for a merchant to come over so maybe I can buy some more equipment. Definitely do need some more houses. We'll go for some dwellings. Get 2 people on there. Here we go, merchants. So, I don't need to buy some wheat. They're already producing the wheat. But if we look, I need wool. So I'll buy a little bit of wool for some of the buildings. Also, I really like the swordsmen in this game. They're really expensive, but I do like them. Yeah, well, it's 14 and 18 for spearmen, but 25 and 19 for swordsmen. We could just buy iron and produce the equipment ourselves. That could be the way to go. But I feel like I'd rather put the jobs into making me money to then buy it on the market. So we buy, let's say, 15 and 15. Ooh. 17. Okay. 16 and 16. We're earning 150 per turn. And then if we went to make an army, we could have 36 swordsmen. 36 swordsmen, some spearmen, and some archers. So that is good. Okay. So we're already over our housing limit again. We're growing very fast. We just need more wood though. So if I'm going to get these 2 on wood, these 2 working the wheat field, that should mean we can actually stay at this double ration this time. The normal teeth, set it to a double teeth. We'll be earning a little bit more cash. Trade agreement. Yeah, we'll accept that. I don't know what that does. I'm just assuming it improves the gold. There we go. Bringing in some more food. Okay. Should again have to get the bathhouse. Yep. Set these 2 onto it. Going to give us some small health bonuses and then also obviously improve our population size. Oh yeah, they're growing very quickly. Look at this. They've already got their 3rd county. Yeah, I'm going to need mine. And I've actually got a bit of over population. Let's actually get onto that. So 36 swordsmen. Not very much, but that's all I can do. Spearmen. It's either 20 spearmen or 20 crossbowmen. But I think I'll go 20 spearmen. 20 archers. And then peasants really aren't very useful. But I feel like I need something. We go for 250 peasants. And you can see here, they don't actually cost very much. It's only going to cost us, what, 300 coins to deploy these units? And it's only going to take our population down to 2,400. So actually, if I up this, 2,500, so we keep that extra worker. And I'll go to battle with these guys, but I can't say I'll win. Okay, so this is the skills with the cards I was talking about earlier. We have 750 XP just starting, and I can purchase some cards which we can use in the battles. So I'm looking at some of these. Cavalry one's just not interested at the moment. Take initiative. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. Wedge, obviously, going to take that one because we already have that one. Shields up to help dealing with ranged attacks. Warcry, yep. These. Swap, take aim. If you want to pause while I'm hovering over them, you can to read them. I'm familiar with some of these after just playing the game for a little bit, but I didn't end up using the cards very much before, but maybe I should. Pretty sure they can be really, really useful. Anyway, there's our cards, and so we'll finish. Save cards, yes. So we've got a few there to play around with. And we've got this army, muster army, 259 soldiers. Again, I haven't played enough of this game. This could be a terrible army, and looking at this, actually, they've just built a garrison. The garrison, I think, gives you some spearmen. Where is this? As a permanent spearman garrison to the city. Fuck. Oh, shit. I think we missed our opportunity. Just a few rounds earlier. Would have missed that. Okay. I am going to attack. This could go horribly wrong. But if it does go horribly wrong, we lose all our troops. We are earning actually a nice amount of cash. Buy equipment and come back with a better army. So let's end the round. And we'll head on over to battle. Flood. I do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh wherein in the breath of life. From under heaven and everything that is in there shall die. Floods, which I think has reduced the yield on our fields. I'm not entirely sure. That isn't good. Food though is going okay. Still got a little bit of stock. And we are growing in population. And so with this new housing, we should be good. Oh, there's the flooded field. So we actually got off quite lucky. So let's deploy our soldiers to attack. This is the only one we can actually attack. We're not at war with them. So we'll attack this one. Let's go. Okay, so we can get a sort of a glimpse at what they've got. And I actually do think they outnumber us. Well, I think, yeah, you can clearly see by the amount of tiles they have, they seriously outnumber us. But we can't back out of this now. Ooh, it's going to be really, really tough. They have more spearmen. There's quite a lot of peasants though, but I don't know. They may have a lot of groups which have small numbers, but I think they're going to probably have double our troops. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end episode 1 there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you are enjoying Rising Lords, let me know in the comments, like the video, and prepare for episode 2, where I'm going to get this battle underway. We can hopefully try and take our first conquered region. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 2.